Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. I had a bit of a psychotic idea for this video. So today I'm going to be making a house with 8 rooms. Each one of those rooms will have the specific furniture needed to satisfy one need, but every 24 hours, one of the rooms locks permanently. And to make it even more difficult, I will be using a random name generator to decide which door is the locked door. I'll be making 8 sims and the last surviving sim gets to keep the house, even though after this ordeal, they probably won't want to keep the house. If you're a therapist watching this, please don't comment, but let's jump into it. So I have made a lot especially for this, called Desolate Hills. Oh, I didn't give it a description. I wouldn't even worry about what's here. It's proper chill, but don't come and have a look. So I have already made the lot and our sims. As you can tell, it's a completely non-psychopathic house. Just a normal house. I forgot I called it that. I did make this yesterday. So here is the house. I've put each sim in each of their respective rooms. For now, they are allowed to leave. But once a room is locked, no one is allowed in there. So we've got the environment room. This is environment. I don't know why. I just decided that he should be very blank. So there's the energy room. I thought that was as close as I could get to pajamas without actually having him in pajamas. The comfort room. She just loves comfy clothes, you know. We've got the social room. I've just kind of dressed him like he's going out. We have the hunger room. I think you can tell why I've made her the way she is. Here's the hygiene room. Hygiene looks like she's just fresh out the shower. And finally, the bladder room. And I dressed bladder like this because I thought like the lifted up trouser leg looked like he's pissed himself a little bit. So that was the reasoning with that. And the fun room. Fun is dressed, ready to party. Let's start day 1. We lock the first room at 9 AM tomorrow. So for the time being, I'm just going to let everyone do what it is they need to do. I did just put sprinklers in, so they're all coming to look at the sprinklers. Okay, come on, everyone. I know that there's something new in here and there's not a lot in here, but there's going to be something more fun than saying how disgusting the sprinklers are. So the only person not in the hunger room is Hunger. She is fighting the cliche that I forced her into. You two look like you're having a great chat. I'm glad. This is what I wanted to see. The fun room has started to pop off. I will stop you boring interactions because I want something to happen. I knew it would happen. Everyone has gone straight to the fun room, which gives me a strong feeling the first room that is going to lock is this room. One thing I really hope is that the first room to lock isn't the hunger room, because I don't think that'll be a very fun video if everyone's dead within the first 2 days. I see a blossoming romance between hygiene and fun. Everyone who's talking to each other right now is going to flirt with each other, and I'm gonna create some drama in this house. Oh, I'm so sorry. Comfort, that must have been so uncomfortable for you. Everyone had a good flirt then, apart from Comfort. Here we go. Comfort is the first one to make a meal. Will she be selfish and make a meal for herself, or will she make meals for everyone? You good girl, look at you go. Let's call everyone else. Hunger, you are blocking the door for everyone with your big baboon suit. Can you just move? Okay, I have a strong feeling this is going to keep happening. I don't think I've designed this very well, but that's fine. They'll eat eventually. So everyone does have a really weird mix of personalities. So some of them are cleaning up the dishes, others have dropped them on the floor, and other people have picked them up. Fun clearly didn't get a meal because she's cooking again, but if she makes a meal for everyone, I'm going to be fine with it. What a lovely first day. I'm glad for this. I spoke too soon, but I did put sprinklers in. Oh, she's already absolutely lost it. What's gone wrong so quickly? You've been alive for less than 12 hours. This guy is trying to take a shower. Could you please stop tickling him so close to it? You have showers, you absolute freak. What are you doing? But yeah, I'm not going to send anyone to sleep. I'll direct them to do a few things, but not too much, because this is a scientific experiment, okay? I just want to see what happens if I keep shutting them off from certain things they need as time goes on. Environment, cleaning up, love to see it. They all keep randomly just looking through the windows, which is obviously an interaction that they're meant to do when they're trying to look outside, but it just makes all of them seem really fucking creepy. Like, Hygiene was just staring into the bathroom. Okay, they're taking themselves off to bed, which is good. It is 2:30. They don't have much time. Poor Hygiene, she is really struggling. It's the next morning, people are starting to get up and move around. It's almost time for us to lock our first room, and I am very excited and a bit nervous because I am worried it's going to be something that I actually need. As long as it's not the hunger room, they're not going to die. But I just have this strong feeling it's going to be. There we go, it's 9 AM, time to see what the first room is. Ever the professional, I am using Wheel of Names, but let's see what's first. Oh, no. I am so sorry, everybody. It is your favourite room. Say goodbye to fun. Let's get these locked. And while we're at it, because the fun is officially over, I will be turning off all of these. Oh, look, they're already gutted. I mean, they are actually sad that I put in a new door, but still, everyone's sad that they can't get into that room anymore. They do still have each other for fun, but right now they're all pissing each other off by blocking this door whenever someone tries to eat. Environment just turned down the chance to have fun. Everyone seems to hate Hygiene as well. I feel so sorry for her. She also wants to maximize her skill, but she has no skill. So let's be realistic, shall we, Hygiene? You stupid idiot. This is just a constant cycle of Hunger blocking the door and getting everyone pissed off, and everyone else showering while Hygiene desperately tries to mop up the puddles. Hygiene, Oh, okay, well, you started it. I was going to say, everyone hates us so much, but he is starting shit on everyone. Finally, some entertainment for the house. Comfort's fucking loving it. They're enemies now, so they're just going to constantly fight by the looks of it. But does anyone have a crush on anyone? Because I did get a few of them to flirt. Energy is very into Hunger. Where is Hunger? She should be easy to see. She's the most fucking obvious. Oh, never mind. Oh, it was meant to be. You're so close to each other. Hit on her straight away. No foreplay. Everyone else in the house is hitting each other, so you might as well hit on her. Can you stop charming my girl in front of me? I was going to try and fight him, but I'm going to kiss him instead. Hunger, you can't get mad about this. We're just bros, all right? We just have a little peck sometimes. Oh, she understands. She's a good one. Oh, hygiene, I know. Sorry, I made you really neat. Go clean that stuff up. I'm just going to force her to clean everything. I mean, she's the one complaining about it, so it's your problem. 9 AM again. What is next? Oh, please don't be Hunger. Oh. Energy. Hygiene. It'll really bother me if those doors don't close, so I need you to get out. Hunger, you. Oh, please. There you go. The lights are off. The beds are in storage. That room is no more. People are starting to lose it a little bit. The Hunger room is getting more and more disgusting. I think I am going to give him a bin, though, just because this is a sterile test, all right? Just let him have a fucking shower before he starts scrubbing at his feet. There's clean and there's too clean. It's fine. These two are absolutely desperate for fun. Everyone else is doing all right, but that's because they keep having pillow fights. Are you two flirting without me telling you to? Look at you go. You don't even have any chemistry. Give her a kiss. Just a peck. Oh, I went too far. She did not like the second attempt at a kiss. So with only 2 rooms closed, things are going okay right now. People are getting bored, but if they do need to sleep, they are heading to the sofas here. So everything's still okay, and I hate that. So we're going to speed through to the next day unless something interesting happens. I just realized there are only 5 sofas, not 6, so there's nowhere left for anyone to sleep. So if the comfort room goes tomorrow, these 3 are going to be the first to go. I mean, hygiene, you're already struggling. You are sleeping on that comfortable looking tile floor tonight. You just had to make me look like an idiot and sleep stood up, didn't you? Just to prove that you didn't have to sleep on the floor. 9 AM, what's next? It's hygiene. Things are going to get horrible in this place. Hygiene, you're going to fucking hate this, pal, but you've got to get out of the shower halfway through because you're not allowed one. And lights off. So with 3 rooms in the dark, it is starting to look a little bit more depressing. Comfort's so bored she won't stop cranking the sprinkler, like that's the 3rd time she's done it in a row. But the hygiene room's only just being closed off, and we've already got 3 people who stink. You knew it was going to happen, why didn't you get your needs ready before? Here we go, the fluid's starting to spread everywhere because no one's cleaning up in time. We've not even got rid of the main things, and it is descending into chaos. No one's getting food because they're so upset by the cockroaches. Apart from this guy, but they're surrounded in flies as well anyway, so I might have to get rid of these bugs before everyone dies because it's distracting them too much to eat. But this time, and this time only, I will call an exterminator. Oh, great. Well, the cockroaches are gone, and I've called the exterminator, so she's going to be pissed at me. The kitchen is a lot better now. You can all go in there. Most of you are about to starve to death, so I suggest doing it quickly. It's so boring here that this is Environment's idea of fun as well, just watching and screaming. It's 9 AM, time to see what's next. We have a winner, but I can tell you for free, the winner is not social, as in the character social. And I'll tell you why. What I was originally planning was that I'd neglect everybody of their social need, and if anyone was caught talking, they'd be put into this room as like a timeout. That's just not workable. So the game has been rigged from the start, and poor social is going to have to spend the rest of his time alone in this room. Doors locked, lights off. Sorry, Soch, I hope you had a blast though. I also got charged for the exterminator, who was pissed again. See ya. You've just driven straight off the road. She was that mad, she threw herself off a cliff. I was initially feeling sorry for Social because he's just staring out into nothing, but now he's smelling his own beer, so I feel like he deserves to be stuck in there. But there he goes again. Absolute freak. Right, the sprinklers are stressing me out. Every time someone's trying to cook, someone does a prank on it. So I'm taking the sprinklers away from them, so they're at more risk than ever before. There we go, we've got a team on the go. They're making sandwiches, which is good, because everyone's near dead. Oh, it happened. Social. At least you've actually got people that are sad for you. Oh, I do feel a bit bad. Poor Social didn't do anything wrong other than be called Social. Yeah, everyone's saying goodbye. At least there's an extra bed spare, and by bed, I mean sofa. Speaking of which, let's get you to sleep now, because that might be going in a few hours. I'm making as much food as possible, because we don't have much time left before everyone potentially loses access to the hunger room. Hunger, comfort, bladder, and environment. If environment goes, this should be fine. If anything else goes, things are going to start getting... Oh, no. Well, everyone, you can sleep, you can piss, you can stare at statues, but I'm afraid you can't eat. The worst thing is, everyone's already pretty hungry. Oh, not everyone, but most people. The hunger room is no longer accessible. Those toaster pastries will be forever preserved in that kitchen. There is not enough here for people to actually survive, so now it's just a case of waiting it out to see who lasts the longest, and that person gets to keep the house, along with all the associated PTSD that comes with it. Let's have a look at who the hungriest people are, and therefore likely the soon-to-be losers. Bladder and energy. Both starving. Environment's not doing great, but it's still okay. Fun does not stand a chance. I am sorry, Fun. Hunger obviously has fed herself. You selfish prick, why are you sleeping with your eyes open? Energy is healthy again. I don't think that's true. Energy is starving to death. Finally, someone used the environment room. 2 people at once. What an absolute treat. The most useless room has become everybody's favourite room, and I don't really know why. But I'm glad that we've looked at all of them now, because I feel like I didn't give this room enough attention, you know? I also thought it would have been one of the first to go, but of course it's not.
Excuse me, what the actual fuck are you doing in my house?
I wouldn't come in here if I were you, Fish. This is not the place to be. Everyone, the pond is frozen. Now's your chance to escape. Quick, break the glass and run. Times are getting desperate though. Look at them. I'm surprised everyone's still doing quite well. As in, no one's doing well, but even the ones that were absolutely starving, they're still close to dying, but they're still going. This is horrible. This is like hell's waiting room. But it's 9 AM. It doesn't really matter because everyone's struggling already, but time to get rid of another room. They're going to have nothing left. Oh, their environment room. They've only just started to love it. I love how condescending the clap is while it does that. At least for the first time ever, I don't have to drag everybody out of there before I lock it. So now all we've got is comfort and bladder. And obviously the middle room that nobody uses. I do wonder who's going to win though, because everybody is in a really similar state of being hungry. I guess there's not much more for me to do right now because I can't get any of the needs up. So I guess we keep going until we see if there's a change. Oh. Fun. I'm so sorry. This also probably means that other people aren't far behind if Fun's already gone. No, Comfort. I actually liked Comfort. She's gone as well, in the same place as a friend though, so that's nice. Oh. Oh. I swear, all I did was wake them up, but that's why they all died at once. I didn't use a cheat or anything.
I am not a liar.
Now there's only hunger and bladder, but watching them just starve doesn't seem very fun. So I'm using the max motives cheat. Their needs are fantastic again. And that's because there's a final showdown about to happen. This is the first and last time that bladder and hunger are both allowed out of the house. The winner takes all situation. There are 5 rings here. If they hit the center, it's 5, then obviously 4, 3, 2, 1. If they miss, it's a 0. I'm going to make them both throw some axes. The winner gets to live and gets the grand prize of the scariest house you've ever seen, and the loser dies. I'm on the edge of my seat. I hope you are too. Let's see how they go. Oh, this is tense. Oh. I wouldn't cry if I were you, pal. You are very much in the lead. Has he stopped? That's a forfeit. If she gets anything, she wins. Hunger, you got 9. Bladder, because you couldn't control your tears, you only got 5. Hunger, stop fucking rubbing it in. You've won. She didn't want to win. Oh, don't blame her. Okay, Bladder, one last meal to say goodbye. I forgot that that oven doesn't burn. We'll try that again. Bladder, it's been an absolute blast. Sorry to see you go. And he's gone. This past week has been terrible. I hope I can break out of this rut. Well, yeah, you lost everyone you knew, and now you're going to spend the rest of your life in the place where they all died. I did say it was going to be sadistic. I just hope you enjoyed how psychopathic that was. Otherwise, I feel a bit weird. But thanks again for watching another one. If you enjoyed it, please drop it a like. If you don't subscribe already, please do. And I'll catch you in the next one. See you then.